Hi. Hi, Ryan. And Honey Roasted Martyr. And Violent 2 and Keaton. Skag, thank you for the tier 3 sub. And for the 44th month. Welcome back. Sputnik Plop. Feeling good about the new month? I think so. I don't like warmer weather, but yeah, I had a bit of a frazzled past hour, but I think I handled it pretty decently, all things considered. And I feel like it's just the norm every now and then living in Korea to get like a scare about verification of whatever. I explained it very poorly. In Korea, there's a heavy dependency on like phone verification, like phone number verification, or like I don't even know there, but I feel like they're very heavy on that and super sensitive. So your accounts for important things can get locked really suddenly and randomly. So I had like a bit of a scare. It looks like it's not as major as my other situation last year, but I was like calling customer service and trying to figure things out. But I have managed to keep my cool a bit. Yeah. W Yeju on self-regulating. Thank you. Hi, Midnight Angel Girly. Yeah, I feel like Korea is always scaring me with this stuff. I mean, they're very like there's a lot of great like technological advancements, but also it's quite frightening how heavily everything is tied to like owning a smartphone. It's very hard to get by in Korea as a civilian if you don't have a smartphone. So, that's scary sometimes. But I guess also just goes to show that the times are changing and we just kind of have to adjust ourselves to it. Hi, Phil. Hello, Yej. Hello, June. Hello, chat. Yes. How do grannies and old people do it without? They just all have smartphones. I had a moment yesterday when I was on the subway where, those. I described it to my friends like this, like when someone wakes up in a movie and they're like in a different body or in a different time period or different place, and then there's always that moment, that scene after they wake up where they're just running outside and they're like frantically asking people like, do you know what day it is, or where are we, who are you, who am I, and they're just like all over I felt like that when I was looking up from where I was sitting on the subway, and I realized just that just every single person without exception was on a smartphone of all ages, like old people, young people, just everyone and everyone in between. There's just so many phones. But yeah, my problem today arose because I was trying to pay my landlady this month's rent, but then my bank account was like, put in your phone number, but you also have to link your phone to your phone provider, and then your phone, like each phone provider has their own authentication app, but then like sometimes the phone provider authentication app fails and decides to reject you a bunch of times. But then if you get rejected by that separate phone provider app, then the bank app, which is a totally separate thing, is like, oh, that's too many attempts to verify your identity, so we're just gonna lock your account to be safe for like a day. And all I know is I have no room for any mistakes. I can't forget my name or my birthday next time I try to log in, because I need to make that payment. Yeah, things are stressful, but I think I'm just at least more experienced in these issues now. It's weird though. It's one of those issues where no matter how much experience you have, you'll still have a little freak out every time. Yeah. I know it's a headache. It's a big headache. I really felt like the not like this. Yeah. But let's sing back to Oz, and hopefully singing music will also help me calm down. Because I know I am also just like kind of forcing myself to feel a certain way because I don't want to like plummet into anxiety, freak out, but my natural inclination is to run around and just like scream like a panicking chicken, but we shall try to enjoy a time of music. One day smartphones will be implanted into our bodies, so people on the subway will just be staring vacantly. That'll be a totally different world too, huh? All my life was calling, all my dreams are buried away. You love me, but you don't know me. In due time, you'll throw it away. I'll be there to play my part. Wanna keep us safe from harm, but a love was in my heart that I feel now. Though it wasn't there, get it back, get nowhere, get it right, follow my heart, back to us, where I was born at the start. Don't be my last call. Do you mind that I'm falling apart? I can deal with falling, all good reasons carried away. You want me, but you can't own me. I survive, but I'm still afraid. Tell me this, do you see me cry? Do you wish I could reply? Would a kiss make it alright? Would I feel now? Lord, I wasn't there. Send it back to nowhere. Set it right, follow my heart, back to us, where I was born at the start. Don't be my lost cause. Do you mind that I'm falling apart? Thank you very much. That was Back to Oz. I need to make some coffee for my brain to process. 1 second. Sounds good. And I hope you are all having a good introduction to June 2025 so far. It's kind of wild that we're already in June, because I feel like 2025, like every time we go up a year, like it just feels very foreign to see the new number, and then all of a sudden we're in a familiar month again. And you're like, oh wow, we're already halfway through. Oh. Thank you, Zircon, and welcome in. Hi Jolinka, welcome back. But yeah, I have been enjoying the past few days though, thankfully, or the past 2 days of June. Can't believe it's June already. I am appreciating the pleasant weather though. Yeah, it won't be for long where I am. I started like having mosquitoes again, and that's been making me sad. I ended up waking up yesterday morning at like a little before 5 a.m. because a mosquito was biting me, and like it was squealing or what is it, screeching in my ear. So I found it, but then I couldn't go back to sleep because, you know, sometimes you have a very like icky feeling. Maybe like I felt like goosebumps after that, and I kept feeling paranoid. So though I did put up my mosquito net, I think my mind was too active from the scare. What you have in mind for the second half of the year? Definitely working on my album is gonna be most of the second half of the year. And I might try to travel somewhere within Korea over the summer, maybe to visit my friend who lives in a different city, just because I feel like I don't appreciate the other parts of Korea enough since I just don't really go anywhere. So make it just like a simple trip, nothing like super fancy. Let's see if the summer comes next month. At least there are not mosquitoes now. Yeah. Earth is a mosquito habitat sanctuary. I agree. Yeah. What I hate about it is how some of the years that were in sci-fi films when I was little, like iRobot, a film I loved when I was younger, is set in 2035, and we're just so close to that now. Yeah. It's pretty wild. I feel like that's probably how people felt when like 1984 came around, right? When was 1984? 1949 is when it was published. Yeah. That's annoying. Will you go to sleep with the net already set up? Hopefully you'll get uninterrupted sleep. Yeah, I did sleep with the net up last night. I still woke up pretty early, but I think these days it's just like I've been sleeping earlier. But that makes me wake up like way earlier because I'm not so used to getting that much sleep. We'll see. We'll try to find a balance. I've had a very productive day so far, though. I was constantly working on something since I woke up. Like, I made tahini, and then I made hummus, and then I made falafel mix, but I haven't baked the falafel yet. So it's just in a big bowl right in front of me, and I'm gonna wait until after stream because I figured I should take a break from all this because my fingers were getting really pruned from the constant like water. I kept like and when I was like peeling the chickpeas and all that, they're very wrinkly. True, travel while you're young in Korea is pretty, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. We have Sabrina Carpenter song. Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely making a particular cuisine today. I feel like it's just very on brand. Everything's like the same thing. Or like could be part of the same late dinner spread or something, or lunch, whatever. But I have a lot of vegetables in my fridge I want to use up. Yeah. Despite the technological advancement, we are still unable to live ecologically or take care of our environment. Sad. Yeah, it is very sad. And it's very scary too, because I think we're only just like although like I feel like the people who are making positive change, it's really hard to get a large number of people on board, so it's not nearly enough, I guess. Sounds like you have been on the pulse with those pulses. Yes, it was so much of using the food processor. I used it so much, and remarkably it didn't overheat this time. I think I was a lot more careful with it because I knew I'd have to be using it all afternoon. Yeah. 그냥 나이트님 안녕하세요. I don't know what key to do this in. We'll try this one. Okay. is there. Just know I was already there. You can have him if you like. I've been there, done that once or twice. And singing about don't mean I care. Yeah, I know I've been known to share. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. When he's kissing you, just have to taste me when he's kissing you. That was a bit confusing to sing. That's Tasted by Sabrina Carpenter. Thank you. Hi, Kaglia. Welcome back. Yes. Yes, Teo. Be alright. This is not right. Is this right? Oh, Teo, don't touch the camera. Oops. Oh, Teo, don't make me nervous. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is this not good? Yeah. Good work. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. He's having a hard time figuring out where to step next. Yeah, good work. Okay. And now I will bend one of my legs for you, as I usually do. This always makes me very sore after streaming, but we do it for Teo. Hello, Teo's backside. Yes. Gonna shift over a bit. Okay. I know I belong here on earth, but I long to be lifted up. My heart does not rhyme the rhythm of my mind. What is life worth living if you can't dance to anything? Night after night, oh, I long to be alright. I want to feel it, what the people talk about. How do you find it so easy? And all I can is ask, but whatever you say is never right, so I won't do that. Make me feel nothing wherever I go. I'm always blind, so I lose my track. Make me feel alright. How I hunger for touch. How could you say that I love too much? I don't want to fight, I just want to feel alright. What is life worth living if you don't bleed for anything? Night after night, oh, I long to be alright. I want to feel it, what the people talk about. How do you find night after night. Oh, I long to feel alright. Thank you very much. That was To Be Alright by Aurora. And Captain Randa, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow and for your kind words. And Space Billy, thank you for gifting a sub to Captain Rando and to Kaguya. I really appreciate your generosity and for sharing that with the community. This song has been, I had this song in my head the whole weekend. Thank you for your amazing cover. Thank you. So I feel like it got a little messy, but thank you for your kindness too. There was a song by her that I feel like I keep checking for like to see if they have a better version of the chords yet. Let me see. Heart. Was it probably some type of skin, I believe. Every time I make falafel, it's all I can smell in my home, and I really love it because it smells very nice. Let me see. Hi, Rhea. Oh, please tell me someone else made the chords. Reveal itself to be more Nope. Maybe I'll just transpose this one myself eventually. Is that new hair? Honestly, I don't know. I think every time I wash my hair, it just gets lighter. Yeah. You're the first musician I'm watching. I also want to start my own channel. I usually play on the streets, concerts. Oh, very cool. I wish you all the best. And thanks for tuning in. We've got 8 by IU. So are you happy now? Finally happy now, yeah. 뭐 그대로야 나 다 잃어버린 것 같아. 모든 게 맘대로 왔다가 인사도 없이 떠나. 이대로는 무엇도 사랑하고 싶지 않아. 다 해질 대로 해져버린 기억 속을 여행해. 우리는 오렌지 태양 아래 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰. 정해진 이별 따위는 없어. 아름다웠던 그 기억에서 만나. Forever young. Forever we are. 항상 작별은 마치 재난 문자같이 그리움과 같이 맞지 않은 아침 서로가 이연업을 지나 보기선 나든 날 위로하던 누구의 말대로 고작 한 뼘짜리 추억을 잊는 게 참 쉽지 않아 시간이 지나도 여전히 날 붙드는 그곳에 우리는 오렌지 태양 아래 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰 정해진 안녕 따위는 없어 아름다웠던 그 기억에서 만나 우리는 서로를 베고 누워 슬프지 않은 이야기를 나눠 우울한 결말 따위는 없어 난 영원히 널 이 기억에서 만나 Forever young Forever young 이런 한 번이라면 영영 깨지 않을게 Thank you, that was 8 by IU. Thanks for the claps. I do. You gonna take a nap here? I guess that's the idea. Right. Also, I know not everyone here uses Instagram. I mean, heck, I don't even use Instagram these days. My friends or like sister, like they keep saying, "Oh yeah, you probably saw in my story," and I'm like, "No, I didn't see," and then I have to go check. But I posted a picture of what I made yesterday. I tried making a shepherd's pie for the first time. For those who don't know, it's typically a ground lamb base. With mashed potatoes on top and it's baked. I don't think there's always a pastry in it, but I decided to do a version with a pastry. So I made a pie crust and blind baked it to make sure that it didn't get soggy when I put the wet ingredients in. And it turned out so well. I was really shocked. I was impressed with myself because I did it in an air fryer, as always. I don't have an oven, so it looked good. Yeah, thank you. It was really good. So I had a friend share it with me. We didn't finish it, but my friend ate like over half of the pie in one sitting. So it's like, wow. Anyway, pi has been redeemed. 3.1415926 Thank you. Sounds scrumptious. I shall have a look. Yes, please do. I worked very hard on it, and it's definitely a favorite recipe now. And it's the same crust I used for my pumpkin pie, which I also delivered to my friend yesterday. And she thought the crust was so good. She said it was her like the best part of the pie, which is wild because she and I were talking about how pumpkin pies normally that you buy in the States, they're just not very, like the crust is nothing to really think about. No one ever really has the crust of a pumpkin pie and thinks it's really good, like the store-bought ones, but it was a good crust recipe. Okay. Lovesick girls, lovesick girls. 영원한 밤, 창문 없는 방에 우리 가든 love. What can we say? 지고만 가져도 난 뭘 믿고 버티는 거야. 어차피 떠나면 상처투성인 채로 미워하게 될걸. 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어. 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼 아마 다 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우린 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까. But I don't care, I do it over and over. 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But are we still looking for love? No love letters, no X and O's, no love, never my exes, no. No diamond rings, that's set in stone. To the left, better left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm 아마다 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우린 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까. 불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아. 아프더라도 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But are we still looking for love? 사랑은 slipping and falling. 사랑은 killing you darling. 아프다 않으면 또 찾아오는 이 거부는 떨림. 들리지 않아 what you say. 이 아픔이 난 행복해. 나를 불쌍해 하는 네가 내 눈에 더 불쌍해. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. One, two, lovesick girls. 모두 결국 떠나가고 lovesick girls. 내 눈물이 묻어져도 lovesick girls. 아프고 또 아파도 But we're still looking for love. Thank you very much. That was Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. We haven't sung that song in a long time. I miss the old Blackpink. It's wild that this is considered the old Blackpink now. I remember when it was the biggest deal, their very first full album of, it was just 8 songs, but it was like the most songs they had ever released at once. Thank you. Oh, you want to hear Kick It as well? Okay. Keep it going. Alright. Oops. Where is it? Oh, I have to go quite far back for it. Kick it. Hi, Bimbomics. K-pop and their short albums. It depends though. It definitely depends on the group. I don't listen to Black Keys, sorry. Okay, sorry. Have you said if you have a job or if you're currently able to live off your passion? Just curious, I'd like to do only music myself. I am extremely fortunate to be able to be living off of my music right now. Though of course it's a bit of a fusion because I am streaming, which is it kind of requires a different part of my brain to do this kind of job, but I also think it gives me a lot more flexibility as a musician. So even if my music itself is not at a point where music alone could support me, the the addition of Twitch helps me a lot. So yeah, I hope you can get to that point for yourself as well. It's truly like a privilege, I think, and it's worth it. It's worth to try giving yourself a fair shot at it too.
결론이 뭔데 또 그래서 어쩌겠다는 건데 I'll break your heart never ask for much 애써 노력 따윈 마 쉽게 뱉은 말 주워 담지 마 I ain't nothing like the same girls that you've had 그래 난 멋대로 해 어두운 밤이 날 감싸지만 이제서야 나를 위해서 춤을 출 수 있어 너란 벽을 넘어서 I'll kick it if you're down kick it if you're down Can I kick it 깜깜한 저 하늘 위에 한바탕 난리를 치며 불을 지를 거야 Can I kick it 너라는 세상을 부셔버리거나 환하게 눈부셔버릴 거야 And I'm letting it all out 이럴 건 없잖아 이젠 나를 찾을 거라고 나 혼자여도 괜찮아 불쌍해하지 마 이젠 너를 잊을 거라고 Never needed nothing else, just a little love from myself when you couldn't be the one to help. Had to kick it and I did it, tell whoever you wanna tell. Get kicked to the curb, yeah, kicked out. Never kick a girl when she kicked down. Who you gon' kiss now? Know you gon' miss how I move from the top to the bottom of my 둔 밤이 날 감싸지만 이제서야 나를 위해서 춤을 출 수 있어 너란 벽을 넘어서 I'll kick it if you're down, kick it if you're down. Can I kick it? 깜깜한 저 하늘 위에 한바탕 난리를 치며 불을 지를 거야. Can I kick it? 너라는 세상을 부셔버리거나 환하게 눈부셔버릴 거야. And I'm letting it all out. 이럴 건 없잖아. 이젠 나를 찾을 거라고. 나 혼자여도 괜찮아 불쌍해하지 마 이젠 너를 잊을 거라고 결론이 뭔데 또 그래서 어쩌겠다는 건데 답답한 너의 세상에서 벗어나 높이 날아갈 테니까 I'll kick it how I wanna kick it when I wanna kick it No you can't tell me not to kick it cause I'm about to kick it I'll kick it how I wanna kick it when I wanna kick it No you can't tell me not to kick it cause I'm about to kick it And I'm letting it all out 이럴 건 없잖아 이젠 나를 찾을 거라고 나 혼자여도 괜찮아 불쌍해하지 마 이젠 너를 잊을 거라고
I feel like they ran out of ideas in that bridge. I've never sung that bridge before. But I sung it based on what I vaguely remembered of the song, but the lyrics, I'll kick it how I want to kick it when I want to kick it. No, you can't tell me not to kick it because I'm about to kick it. I'll kick it how I want to kick it when I want to kick it, but you can't tell me not to kick it because I'm about to kick it. Oh man, what an uncomfortable phrase to sing. It just doesn't feel great to sing it, but oh well. Thank you. Yeah, that one, it's been ages since we sang that one too, so fun stuff. Honestly, I kind of missed when they did stuff as a group too. It was they had a lot of, there's something very I don't know, very special about the charisma as a whole, I guess. Like, yeah. Though I think every member shines on their own as well. I think now, especially after all their individual solo projects, it'll give them a whole different feeling when they come back, because we've got to see every member's specialties, I suppose. Can you kick it? Yes, you can, yeah. It sounded great, thank you. I don't know what they'll do with this comeback, still no news. Are they having a comeback? I didn't hear anything about that. But I feel like the fans have been well fed though, right? There's like well fed is a strong phrase, especially like by K-pop standards, but we had the album in 2020, then Rose in March 2021, La Lisa in September 2021, then we had their PUBG song as a group, July 2022, and then in August 2022 they had Pink Venom, then in September 2022 they had Born Pink, then March 2023 we had Jisoo's solo debut, and then they had was it The Girls? Is that Jennie's thing? In August. It's a few months after. And then a few months after she did You and Me. And then a few months after she did a song called Slow Motion. And several months after a month after Rose did a song. And then months after Rose did her solo album. And then a couple months later we get Jisoo. And then in the same month we get Lisa. Next month we get Jennie, and 2 months later there's Rose. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Are you reading this? I'm reading this, yeah. Definitely not remembering. I can't remember all that. Yeah. Come back this month. Oh, really? That's cool. Very cool. It's in Karma Police by Radiohead.
Karma police, arrest this man. He talks in backseat.
And thank you. That was Karma Police by Radiohead. Teo. Your guitar combined with your voice sounds great. The timbres are very suitable for each other. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, playing with fire. Okay. Have you explored making any other Middle Eastern cuisine? I heard that some people have very high culinary standards, and when people, and they are unhappy. And when they are unhappy, we'll call the shawarma police. Oh, I see what you did there. I thought it was gonna be about like a recipe recommendation or something, but that's a good joke there. Thank you. So today I'm debating what to do with the rest of my time today, because I also am almost done with a demo of one of my songs for the album, and it's going really well, but I want to finish that, but I also want to finish making falafel, and I'm debating if I should make my pie, my additional pie tonight or tomorrow, because I have these little tart, like these mini tart pans that I just bought, and I'm gonna use those to make little key lime pies, and I have all the ingredients, and I don't want them to go bad, so I feel like I should probably just make that as soon as possible. Sorry, that was a long lead up to a bad joke. No worries. I appreciate your efforts, always. And hi, Fuzzy Eyebrows. Nice to see you again. Teo, don't go up on the table. Don't go on the table. You know you can't. Oh no. Go down the other way. Here, there's another way. Okay. Noise. Gosh, this is an older song. Trying to see if I remember this rap. I can probably mumble through it, but I would prefer if they wrote it in Korean here. Maybe that would be easier to read, but oh well.
우리 엄마 매일 내게 말해서 언제나 남자 조심하라고. 사랑은 마치 불장난 같아서 다치니까 엄마 말이고 맞을지도 몰라. 널 보면 내 맘이 뜨겁게 달아올라. 두려움보다 널 향한 끌림이 더 크니까 멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on. 내 전부를 너란 세상에 다 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 난 나를 두고 있잖아. 그럴 수 없어. 우리 사랑 got black. 멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on and on. 내 전부를 노란 불길 속으로 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 나를 태우고 있잖아. 끌 수 없어. 우리 사랑은 불장난. Oh, 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 oh. My love is on fire. Ooh. Now burn, baby, burn. 불장난. Oh, 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 oh. My love is on fire. Ooh. So don't play with me, boy. 불장난. 꼭 잡을 수가 없는 걸. 너무나 빨리 퍼져가는 이 불길. 이런 날 멈추지 마. 이 사랑이 오늘 밤을 태워버리게. It says there's an instrumental outro, so they must be dancing, but I don't remember how the instrumental outro goes at all. That's Playing with Fire by Blackpink. I think with all the songs from this label, I always just assume there's some kind of funky sounding outro where they start dancing and saying their name, and or whispering their name or spelling out their name. And then yeah. I noticed that like the Black Label girl groups really like doing dance moves like this. They're always like, ooh. Prage, always Prage, yeah. And then they've got like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that are surely cultural appropriation in this in the songs, even the ones that have come out recently. But I don't know. I guess people don't really make a huge deal out of it. And it's not tutting. It's not tutting. They'll say something like. Wait, there's a song, Meow just released a song called Hands Up, and they say, Samadhi, we burn again, and while they do that, they're kind of like doing something like that. Yeah. I think they take a lot of influence from different cultures without even realizing. I remember Blackpink had that big issue. I think it was a Lovesick Girls music video where they put like a religious idol just like on the floor at Lisa's feet or something, and it really offended like the many people who are part of that religion. Yeah. So it's just like putting their god on the floor. Yeah. Hi Brandon, welcome back. At any point had you considered becoming a K-pop star? When I was younger, I liked singing and dancing, so I did do some auditions because I thought that would be cool. I was very interested in K-pop throughout like middle school and high school, but oh boy, am I glad I didn't do anything in the K-pop field. I don't think I would have been happy. I don't think it's impossible to be happy for like idols. It's just like very hard to be happy beyond like a surface level sort of thing. I mean, I first seen Michael Jackson doing those types of things. Yeah, no, but I mean, you'll know what I mean if you listen to. I can't come up with specific examples. That's why it's hard for me to explain it. But at some point, I started noticing in Blackpink's music that they got a lot of very specific sounds. It's all Teddy. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Teddy's music, so
I think like early on, I think every artist is cool like early on because it's a novel thing, but I feel like he's fallen into a little too much of a pattern, so I'm not like super enthused by it anymore. Yeah, actually, what has Teddy produced? I feel like we've certainly looked it up before, but when you culturally appropriate someone who's culturally appropriating things, when does it stop becoming appropriation? I don't even know. It's a long chain. Wait, he did one time stuff, right? Okay, one time, 7. Big Bang. Okay, yeah, I think I liked his old stuff better, probably. It fit the generation. It's like a double negative cancellation. Oh, no, I don't think it's a double negative cancellation, though. Hi, Churro Emiliano, welcome back. I'm old enough to remember when incorporating other cultures into mainstream TV was viewed as a win. I think it depends on how you do it. It just has to be done like sensitively. There was, for like an example of it not being done sensitively would be like there was recently this K-pop group on the rise that decided to hold like a birthday live stream for one of their members, and they made it hip-hop themed, and they had like members in like dreadlocks and imitating black and Latino culture. They were like mocking it, and that it just was not a good look at all, so that blew up really badly for them. Yeah, I feel like it's that kind of thing should be a little more obviously wrong. I don't know. I know that if you grew up in a country where there's not a lot of cultural diversity, it can be challenging, but that group is half foreigners. No, they're mostly foreigners, except half of them are from America. Yeah. Taco Bell, yeah. My goodness, Phil, what a question. Yeah. But anyway, it was pretty shocking for me to see that too, because I was like, wow, like I can't believe people who spent time growing up in America wouldn't see that that's a problem. I don't know. This is why it's important for people to be more conscious of those things. Yeah. The young one wasn't as bad. She just looked confused during the live. Well, I think it's also like she, yeah, she probably just didn't really understand any of the references they were making. That live was so bad. It's like one was drunk but not drunk. Yeah, I think that she must have been very excited, but no, I was really surprised. I don't think I expected that at all, because I think you don't even have to spend that long of a time in America to understand that kind of behavior is not acceptable, but I feel like they had a decent amount of time each. Yeah. Yeah, I think the problem with these kinds of sensitive topics in this industry as well is that a lot of fans are very young, and they don't really have any concern besides protect their favorite artist. And yeah, it's always good to support the people you're fans of, but I think it's also really important that you support them in the sense of like becoming better people. If you want to help them, connect with more people and be less like tone deaf to very real issues. I think it's important to acknowledge these things, but it's really it's always tough to discuss these conflicts with young fans who don't really have any other concern besides getting their favorite artist out of hot water. Yeah. So at least there were repercussions. Yeah, I know that because they had so much global success in particular, they tried really hard to make amends. One of the members, I think, who was largely making like a lot of those comments too, she apologized again a couple of days ago. I saw like an article about it. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the apology is good, but it's also one of those things where it really shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I appreciate that they're reflecting on it, but the fact that it happened in the first place does make me wonder, where their minds are actually at. Yeah. A good chunk of their international fans are black. Yeah. I mean, I think I can just imagine how disappointing that must have been for them. Hi, Zahir. I'm doing alright, yeah. Also, I was gonna sing The Seed. Hi, Jacket Slow. What's the yummiest thing you had with your pita? That's a good question. Well, when I started making pesto and I decided to like combine everything, like I put pesto and hummus on my pita with a bit of pickled red onion and falafel, tomatoes, and cucumbers. I think that was like the best. But I also really like boiled eggs and baked eggplants with like Greek yogurt and then hummus as well. And it can, if I have pesto, I would use it too. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Just like the seed, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. Just like the seed, I am chasing the wonder. I unravel myself. Slow motion. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot eat money, oh no. Suffocate me so my tears can be rain. I will water the ground where I stand so the flowers can grow back again. 'Cause just like the seed, everything wants to live. We are burning our fingers, but we learn and forgive. Oh. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot eat money, oh no. Oh, you cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot Someone should make a dish out of money that's edible. I feel like that's what the gold leaf on desserts is basically, or on food. People start putting real gold on food and dessert. Like, I mean, meals, like savory foods and desserts. It's a thing now. So I guess technically they are putting money on food. People pay ridiculous amounts of money just to eat a bit of gold that they can't even digest. Surely gold can't be good for the body. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe there are miraculous health benefits that the ultra wealthy are keeping to themselves. It's just an excuse to add $20 to a dish for the cost of $1. Yeah, exactly. Gold poisoning is a thing. Yeah, I haven't heard much about it, but I can imagine. Gold poison. Toxicity, I suppose. Aurora is my goat. You're in the right place then. We are very big fans of Aurora here. She is one of my greatest inspirations in life. I'm gonna do a shortened version of this song today. Let me see. I'm old enough to remember when being called a goat was a bad thing. I'm old enough to remember when being called a simp meant squirrels in my pants. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you didn't call someone a simp. You would just say it meant squirrels in my pants. At least for me. Hi, Lumen Code. In UK, donkey is a similar term used for a bad soccer football player. Yeah, I didn't realize that used to mean a bad thing from sports. I see. Goat. There's the code. Yes. Well, for those of you who also don't understand what I said about simp, I grew up watching, well, not necessarily, I think I was like when I was an older kid, I would watch Phineas and Ferb, and I really loved Phineas and Ferb. And there's an episode where this Phineas and Ferb's older sister, her crush, the guy she has a crush on, has an evil younger sister who basically throws a bunch of acorns into her pants and causes squirrels to run into her pants. And so this whole song starts with just like SIMP, squirrels in my pants. And then when people started using the word simp a lot, I was like, squirrels in my pants? Squirrels in my pants? Does anyone know? Yeah, it's a great song. You guys should look it up if you haven't heard it before. They had a lot of good songs in that show. Yeah. I heard they're making a new season, actually. I just found out today. I was very excited to hear that. Cartoons are lunacy. Yeah. You should cover it. Do they have it? Oh, they probably do, actually. Yeah. No, they got great lyrics, though. They're like, so it's like, tell me what's making you jump like that. SIMP, squirrels in my pants. Ain't got no chickens, ain't got no rats. SIMP, squirrels in my pants. S to the I to the M to the P. Then maybe you can be moving like me. Step right over and watch me. I think it's a really great song. I would have loved to be on the songwriting team for Phineas and Ferb. I feel like they always had such fun, great songs every episode. Anyway, whoops, I accidentally checked off Dreams. I should sing that. I should actually sing that song. It sounds cute and funny, but it was also just real groovy. It was so groovy. And like the guys, so the premise is like they're in a park when this happens, and so these street performing musicians who have like a boombox and they look really hip and cool, they're like, they start making like freestyling basically a song, because she's like, I got squirrels in my pants, and they're like, and she looks like she's dancing because she's trying to get the squirrels out of her pants, so they're just like complimenting her dancing while singing about it. They're like, if you want to know how I'm doing this dance, SIMP, squirrels in my pants. And then at the end, when the squirrels leave her pants, one of the guys is like, whoa, she had actual squirrels in her pants. And then the other guy's like, we got served. Here we go.
Oh, my life is changing every day, every possible way. And oh, my dreams is never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person falling here is me, a different way to be. Impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. They'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. Now I tell you openly, you have my heart so don't hurt me. You're what I couldn't find. A totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day, every possible way. Though my dreams, it's never quite as it seems. 'Cause you're a dream to me, dream to me.
Thank you. That was Dreams by the Cranberries. I asked ChatGPT to turn donkey into a compliment. Daringly outstanding, naturally kind, effortlessly you. We should cancel ChatGPT for that. Wonderful. Thanks for playing my request. Of course. Thank you. Now it's time for Squirrels in My Pants. No, I don't think that's the one I know the best though. It's too groovy. I really liked the song Ain't Got Rhythm. I think that's what it was. I think they won an Emmy for that actually, or something. So one of those TV awards. And I thought that was pretty cool. Such a good song. Didn't you hear this Cranberry song before? Yes, it's really beautiful. I hope you can take a listen to the original one too. That is also my favorite. Yeah, I remember Aglet. Yeah, Aglet. Don't forget it. Wow, I guess a lot of people were playing Ain't Got Rhythm. It's got like 95 reviews. Where is my song list? I won't be calling Yeju a donkey then, yeah. Unless we come up with a better acronym. At least for now. If we can't come up with one. What's the most high note I can get with? I feel like the highest I go with my voice is during that Aurora song. Which Aurora song was? Is it? It's. Probably, was it To Be Alright? I always skip it because it's too high. Like that up there. We got it once on stream before, I think, but then I just stopped trying. Because I always, I try not to be too loud, and then when I try not to be loud, It's hard to reach higher notes because I don't give it enough power. Yeah. But if we were singing opera, that'd be a different story. Probably could sing higher notes. I just try not to make the audio peak. Yeah. Yeah. I can sing like a dolphin.
Dearest, darling, my universe 날 데려가 줄래 나의 이 가난한 상상력으로 떨릴 수 없는 곳으로 저기 멀리 from Earth to Mars 꼭 같이 가질래 그곳이 어디든 오랜 외로움 그 반대말을 찾아서 어떤 실수로 이토록 우리는 함께일까 세상에게서 도망쳐라 넌 나와 저 끝까지 가죠 my lover 나쁜 결말일까 길 잃은 우리 둘 부서지도록 나를 꼭 안아 더 사랑이 내게 입맞춰 lover love and love and love 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 결국 그럼에도 어째서 우리는 서로일까 세상에게서 도망쳐라 넌 나와 저 끝까지 가죠 my lover 나쁜 결말일까 길 잃은 우리 둘 찬찬히 너를 두 눈에 감아 한 번 더 편안히 웃어주렴 유연하듯 떠오른 그날 그 밤처럼 나와 함께 겁없이 저물어줄래 산산이 나를 도망쳐 오늘 너와 슬퍼지고 싶어 my lover 세상에게서 도망쳐라 넌 나와 저 끝까지 가죠 my lover 나쁜 결말일까 길 잃은 우리 둘
Thank you. That was Love Wins All by IU. And hi, Keaton. Welcome back. Thanks so much, everyone. Oh, also, for those who are new here, hi, I'm Yeju. I'm a Korean American singer-songwriter, and I released a song 2 months ago, right? A month and a half ago, called When the Tide Met the Moon. If you type !new, you can see the link for the song on Spotify. If you'd like to take a listen, it's a pre-release track for my debut album, which will be coming out sometime at the very end of this year, hopefully. That's what we're aiming for right now. It will have 10 songs on it, including When the Tide Met the Moon. If you'd like to support my journey as an independent artist and for my debut album project, you can also donate through Streamlabs. All donations are greatly appreciated, but also I just appreciate you just listening as well. And you can also join Patreon for regular support, but I have not updated that in a long time. I always say I'm going to do it and then I forget, but yeah, if you guys can also let me know what things you'd be interested in seeing on Patreon, maybe I can try. Maybe just extra pictures of things that I bake or work on. That was 2 months ago. Felt like it was just yesterday. Yeah, it was like a month and a half ago, maybe. Yeah. I have a goal that I can quit a day job when I'm 50. That's a good that's a good goal. I mean, yeah. Butter remix? No. Never. Let's do Drunk on a Flight. Probably gonna quit sooner though. Sometimes you gotta take a year or two. Yes. I honestly hope everyone gets the rest that they deserve. It had to end. We couldn't speak from the pain. Had to jump on a plane and pretend. Well, I got so drunk on that flight, couldn't tell day from night. But I didn't want to. I'm not me without you. And since we split the sheets, and every man I meet, I look for you. You used to stroke my cheek when I spoke French to you. But then you pick a fight, bring up some blurry night and what it meant to you. Just make up again with a hint of resentment. And since we split the sheets, and every man I meet, I look for you. I look for you. I
got me without you. And since we split the sheets, and every man I meet, I look for you.
Thank you very much. Are you a fan of Laura Marling? I have listened to her. I spent like a day listening to her before because someone asked me or recommended her music as well. So I can't say that I know enough of her music since it was just a day of listening to her, but yes, I'm familiar with her. I have a second profession, yes, and some extra income. I've once taken a 4-year period where I spent all my savings, traveled, made music, studied new things. It was awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy that you did that. I think that's such a valuable and precious experience. If you have the means, I think it's definitely worth exploring a bit, exploring your interests or different parts of the world. Sometimes traveling may not be someone's interest, but it's always nice to kind of discover more about what brings you joy. Yeah, it's funny because we all have a finite time here in this existence, but I feel like we kind of get lost in the sauce, and we get lost in all these little things. Not the good little things, but rather we worry so much about things we shouldn't have to worry about, and part of that is also just broken society or broken, in some places, broken government, and it's just like they don't make things easier for civilians, but also I think there's just a lot extra noise about what we feel like we should be doing with our lives or what we feel like is happiness, and you don't really realize what you have in the moment too, or what you can do with the resources at your disposal, the present moment. Yeah. I'm gonna live forever. I bet you can, Skak. If anyone can, it's probably you. Just don't spend your whole life working for someone else. Yeah, I agree. If you can help it, I think it'd be nice. I mean, some people do like actually working in a whole like very organized and structured system. But yeah, if that's not for you, then definitely I hope that you get an opportunity to do something for yourself. Having said that, I'm currently looking at buying a MIDI keyboard controller, maybe a new hobby. That would be cool. Yeah. I encourage all of you to nurture yourselves, because I feel like we always feel like the opportunity has passed us, especially with every year that passes, every year that we get older. I feel like people only think more and more in a restrictive way of like, well, now I'm at the age where I should be doing yada 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 yada, and then you just kind of let go of those things that you always had in the back of your mind, or maybe they used to be at the forefront, but little by little move towards the back until it disappears. So I hope, even if not now, later on you still give yourself a chance to do the things you really enjoy. Yeah. Work-life balance only applies if you are working on other people's dreams. Working for yourself, they are one. Yes. That is a good point. Anyway, thank you for listening to my little speech. I feel like I get very speechy sometimes. Okay. Let's do lonely people. Speechy times are good times. Yeah. I feel like I've been having a lot of important thoughts lately, because I've been feeling more myself these days. As I've been taking better care of myself, my brain is functioning a lot better, so I'm back to my usual mindset and just kind of thinking about what we can all do to I guess feel better or help others. Yeah. I like this Peaches, thank you. Your brain is alright. Yes. It's been right lately.
We're too young to know what love is. Our lost, cynical eyes scanning the room for meaning. Maybe youth is wasted on the young. Our lost, traveling packs, drinking our teenage spirit. Maybe we're all clean-cut criminals running fast to blur the visuals. I'm not sure I've got the heart for this. Maybe that's the hardest part of it. If we're brave enough, we won't save it up for later. Come on, show me what. Come on, show me what you mean. I'll start the engine up. Come on, show me what you're made of. We're not damaged goods. Maybe we're just lonely people. I feel like we're total strangers. So what? Monopoly minds, following blind to danger. This feels like a race against the clock. Tick-tock, all of our tears, a rubbing of silver metal. I'm not sure I've got the heart for this. Maybe that's the hardest part of it. If we're brave enough, we won't save it up for later. Come on, show me what. Come on, show me what you mean. I'll start the engine up. Come on, show me what you're made of. We're not damaged goods. Maybe we're just lonely people. Don't you save the word for later. Tell me just what are you thinking. Give me something to believe in. Don't you save the word for later. Tell me just what are you thinking. Give me something to believe in. Do we have the time to justify all these sins we try to glorify? We're gonna regret these haircuts. If we're brave enough, we'll save it all for later. Come on, show me what. Come on, show me what you mean. I'll start the engine up. Come on, show me what you're made of. We're not damaged goods. Maybe we're just lonely people. Don't you save the word for later. Tell me just what are you thinking. Give me something to believe in. Don't you save the word for later. Tell me just what are you thinking. Give me something to believe in. Maybe we're just lonely people.
Thank you. That was Lonely People by Orla Gartland. And that was my rebuttal to an ex-boss asking me to work more hours. I was like, this ain't my dream, bro. It's yours. You work more. It's very good that you have that, like, ability to say no as well. Skak has been him purge this year at TwitchCon. He agrees to have that cup of coffee with me. Man, I feel like TwitchCon is approaching so quickly already, and like I've always just loved that TwitchCon is an opportunity to meet a bunch of you and feel that connection with just lovely people, and I think it's really great that it exists. Maybe that was their subtle way of saying, please, could you not be a Twitch mod during work hours? I think I also wanted to add the hit to the list today. Well, TwitchCon is where I can get more signed items if I had you to sell on eBay for millions in the future. But I'm not going to TwitchCon this year, Keaton. I don't have plans for it. But I guess, wait, when is TwitchCon? No, wait, I can't do it. So I actually recently had to switch my phone. Like, I finally did it. I prolonged it for a long time not doing it, but because of all like the payment issues, authentication, the digital certificates for whatever, it was really hard for me to not have a functioning smartphone. So I actually got a new one, but now I'm running into other issues with changing the SIM card because I didn't get it from my phone provider. So it's just a big headache. But yeah, this has definitely set me back. But I know that like I did largely have to get it because of just important life things, as well as it's really convenient to do a lot of work things on my phone. But oh boy, like it's life is so expensive. But I'm not in despair completely or anything like that. Like I still am pretty optimistic about the future. I just think that TwitchCon would be a bit of a stretch this year. Yeah, because it would be good to prioritize the album funds. Yeah, it's a business trip. It is also, yeah, that it is usually pretty like tax deductible, I guess, but I don't know. It's always such a hefty sum because they don't pay me to perform too. So I mean, I think I might have missed the application time too, or maybe it's going on right now, but I don't know if I wanted to do that again because they're not even providing like accommodation or whatever. It's okay, I will forge the signature in Photoshop Yeju, and yeah. TwitchCon is October 17th to 19th. My birthday is the 16th. Seeing you would be a great present. My dad's birthday is around that time too. They still pay people with exposure. Yes, exactly. Apowski, thank you so much for the bits. At least cover the ticket. They do cover the ticket. They cover the ticket of the convention, like to enter the convention. They're like, you can enter the convention for free, and I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna pressure Yeji to go. I extend my offer and it still stands by all your respect your choices. Skag, thank you. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I just feel like it's not really I don't know, it doesn't feel right because I feel like you've always been such a great support, and there's never enough that I can do in return for just the wonderful things I receive from the community and from the mods, and just like, yeah, because I don't know, I feel like the amount of work and effort that Skag has put into modding here and being a part of this community is just unbelievable, and it cannot be equated to any like sum of money. Like, I feel like it really is just, I feel very forever indebted to the people who have been supporting me through my journey, and I really hope that down the line I can just do well so that we can all kind of enjoy that enjoy those results. Yeah, but really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. If you need important stuff, you should crowdfund it. Yeah, it's just, we just crowdfunded an album, which is honestly a dream come true, so I'm like, what else is there to do? So how about if we manage to raise enough money, like, because I'm always putting aside money for savings for important big things. So if I put aside enough savings, then I can try to go to TwitchCon, even if it's a bit more last minute. But I feel like this is something I really like want to try to just keep like working for and being here for. Like I want to be present and yeah, just over the next couple of months. Maybe there will be ScatCon and it will feature all the streamers that Scat helps. Yes. Isn't it only 2 though? 2 or 3? Scat tribute, let's go. Maybe if you sing Butter it will be good enough for Scat. The only con I'm interested in this year is AirCon. Yeah, that's a good one. Hi Sydney. Welcome back. Yeah. Great ideas in chat. But seriously, I have so much love for just what we have built. I don't know. For the community, for the mod team, yeah. It's just remarkable. Okay. Wait.
You're so powerful, charged up to 100. You can make me feel numb, you can make me feel everything. We're identical. We spend our whole lives being scared of each other and scared of admitting it. Now where do I start? Where do you end? All I wanted was a friend, but it's some kind of magic, some voodoo doll shit. Oh, you get the cut and I feel the sting. It's burn alive or burn a bridge. Oh, you get the punch and I feel the hit. It's like you get the punch and I feel the hit. I don't want to burden with how I've been feeling and just my perception of what you're perceiving. I'm thinking your thoughts before you even get there. Oh, it's typical. When it's good, it's so good, but it's always like I had nothing to do with it. Now where do I start? Where do you end? All I wanted was a friend, but it's some kind of magic, some voodoo doll shit. Oh, you get the cut and I feel the sting. It's burn alive or burn a bridge. Oh, you get the punch and I feel the hit. It's like you get the punch and I feel the hit. Do you remember when we first met? 'Cause I do. I was so obsessed with your accent, had to know you. 2 weirdos, 2 sisters, thick as thieves. Oh, it was magic. I felt it, I felt it. Maybe nothing that good can just be good, and I'm caring and sharing way more than we should. Like 2 weirdos, 2 sisters, too good to be true. I never learned how to let it go when I'm this close to you. And it's some kind of magic, some voodoo doll shit. Oh, you get the cut and I feel the sting. It's burn alive or burn the bridge. Oh, you get the punch and I feel the hit. It's like you get the punch and I feel the hit.
Hi Theo. Thank you. Wait, Skak, are you only modding for this stream these days then? I didn't realize. Has Lizzie been less active? My goodness. So I was always wondering, how does Skak juggle, like, everything? Like, I feel like you're doing so much. Oh, tail. Not on the keyboard. Oh, sorry. Sorry, folks. Sorry I smacked the mic. Yeah. But I do have a bit of a radical idea forming in my head, because now that it feels like the timeline is moving a bit, I just chose to sleep more and she has like a million mods. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Well, I feel like Skag, I feel bad because I don't have like a million active mods. I feel like there's only like you and then the rest are occasionally here. So maybe, yeah, maybe that's a problem. Maybe I should stop. Maybe this whole time it's been my fault that Scat gets no sleep. It probably is. I don't know. Well, I'm not the most active streamer either, though. I feel like Lizzie streams a lot, right? If she hasn't changed her patterns, I think. Skak is that person in the team who is a high achiever by picking up the slack of people who don't. I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot of work. I can't imagine that's sustainable, right? Yeah, often enough, right? Well, so what I was thinking is, you know how my album plans have gotten pushed a lot? Like, I was being pretty radical with it, saying, like, yeah, I'm going to go in, like, June or July to record the rest of the album. But I'm realizing that's not, like, super realistic, because I want to really polish up everything before I go. And right now, I feel like I'm in a good place where the results are showing. Like, the results, the time and effort that I put into it is really showing in the results, and I'm really happy with that. So I think if I keep going at this pace, I will need a bit more time. So if that's the case, I got my dad's birthday wrong. I thought it was in for some reason when I saw October, I thought it was September. His birthday's in September, but I was thinking I could go in September, like more definitively. We decide in September, because I was saying like late August, early September. But if I go in September, more in like mid-September, then I can stay through the month, because the album will probably take a while to record, and then spend some time in New York, and then at the very end stop by San Diego, and then go to Korea, which would be a lot. Oh my god, just thinking about it is a lot. But I don't know. I do think is like, I think when you first like were saying you wanted to help, you said it's like the one time a year you get to see your friends, and I feel that. I really do. Like, it's the one time a year I can see some friends that I really love seeing, and so if I'm able to, maybe we can try to make it happen. But if I do, I definitely do need to apply for the music stuff, because I at least try to get my TwitchCon ticket for free. And then I have to work for it. Though I do also love like singing live for people who are at TwitchCon, because I feel like it's always such a wholesome experience, and oftentimes it's like my one performance of the year in front of an audience. So that's a loaded itinerary. It is. You could do a non-TwitchCon meetup? You could join the coffee plans I have with Skak. You have coffee plans with Skak? That's so cute. That's lovely. Ugh. Yeah, I think Skak is awesome to hang out with. And I hung out with Skak and Toothless. Or I've been hanging out with them every year. And they're always so lovely. So he only says that, but then will ignore me at the con. No. Yeah. I don't know what the best way to go about it is then, because for certain I do have enough money saved up now to go to America for my album recording, which is amazing. So I've already set that money aside, and so maybe we can start thinking about and I also have to calculate costs of shipping things, like the perks for the donations. But we'll see. I want to make it all happen. I really do love bringing my hopes, my dreams and stuff to fruition. Like, it's really nice to make something happen. Zark, thank you so much for the 18th month. Thanks for the support. San Diego's kind of on the way back to Korea though, right? Yeah, but I'm thinking it's usually cheaper to get a round trip flight, but I will see. I'll start punching in the dates and trying to compare prices and stuff. Yeah. I feel like accountants are always encouraging me to like have more business expenses. So they're like, you know, they're like, it's okay to get something that you need for your music. They're like a therapist slash accountant. Just from my perspective, if anyone else saw the text from like an accountant to me, they'd just be like, yeah, this is just an accountant. But I'm just like, you're right. I should invest in my career. It's your prerogative, and I'll support whichever choices you make. Thank you, Skag. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Teo just kicked the wire. I saw it happening in slow motion. I would love to help shop for flights if you give a possible timeline. Oh, it's okay. I like shopping for flights. I usually am good at finding decent deals, so no worries about that. But I really do appreciate the offer. It's very kind of you. Teo. He thinks I'm trying to play, so he keeps trying to grab my hand.
언젠간 이 눈물이 멈추길 언젠간 이 어둠이 거치고 따스한 햇살이 이 눈물을 말려주길
Oh, Teo's done it again.
지친 내 모습이 조금씩 지겨워지는 걸 느끼며 봐버리고 싶죠 힘들게 지켜보던 꿈을 가진 것보다는
Oh my god, Teo, you're pressing so many buttons! I'm sorry, I have to move the cat. This is not gonna work. Alright. You may never see me again. This may be the end for us all. I'm back. We're so back. Okay.
가진 것보다는 부족한 것이 너무나도 많은 게 느껴질 때마다 다리에 힘이 풀려서 나 주저앉아 언젠간 이 눈물이 멈추길 언젠간 이 어둠이 커지고 따스한 햇살이 이 눈물을 말려주길
We sing that up to there. It's always just been a short excerpt, but hi. I'm back. My only concern really is your health. You tend to get sick after long trips, and that itinerary could be mentally taxing. Recording an album, family obligations, TwitchCon, etc., back to back to back in a short window. Take care of yourself first, Jeju. That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you so much, Skak. I appreciate that so much. I feel like the main thing that makes me feel like it could be doable is just that I feel like this time around my main priority will be the recording, right? So beyond that, I feel like that'll really feel like my focused work time. Whoops. And then when I see my family, I'll be happy to see them and kind of like be able to relax a bit. And then TwitchCon is not like the longest event ever. And I secretly want to go to work at Artist Alley. I just need to find someone to adopt me again as their Artist Alley helper, so I can just work there. Unless my friend is planning to have a booth there again, then I can just sell his artwork. But yeah. Because I had such a great time last year. I didn't do anything besides selling artwork at Artist Alley. And hanging out with some friends, of course. On the other hand, maybe the San Diego trip would be a nice relaxing end to the trip. Yeah, it depends on where I stay. I think I did it really well last year, and I stayed in a nice area that felt very comfortable for me, so I might try to just do that this time around. I didn't do any partying whatsoever. I was home by 10 p.m. at the latest, and that was pretty late for me too. And then I would go to sleep, and then my roommates would come in really late after whatever party or wherever they went. Because I was staying with, like, Jinny and Kyungi, and I, like, never saw them. They were just always out and about. Yeah. Where do you find your guitar chords? Ultimate guitar for the most part. We got Mayhem on the list. Nice. It's original song.
Still, I always do. Amidst a hurricane, the ground begins to shake. Crashing from the kitchen, the silverware and dishes. I watch them as they fall and do nothing at all. Running from the mayhem seems more than it's worth. Blindly eating dinner, buried in the books. There is not much one can do but watch the course of nature take them through. Trying to take control, you lose. So let this all become a part of you. A part of you. A part of you. Wine stains the carpets. I once thought they were worth it, but now I roll them up with all my greatest flaws. Laying beneath tabletops, I look above. If he's really watching over me, I'm sure there's nothing good to see. Running from the mayhem only keeps it close. Better not to read, knowing what I know. There is not much one can do but watch the course of nature take them through. Trying to take control, you lose. So let this all become a part of you. A part of you. A part of you. A part of you.
That was an original song called Mayhem. And Violent, you said your flight had a captain called Captain Hook. That's amazing. Amazing. Sometimes some pilots are really funny. Like I get a real joy out of hearing the messages over the intercom because they have so many things to say. They're just like very talkative. Keeping this on while gaming, such a calm vibe. Thank you so much. And welcome. Okay. I think giving into the love. Giving into the love. Yeju, as much as we want to see you IRL and perform, we would want you to prioritize your health in the recording. 2025 is maybe more of the year of Yeju the artist and not Yeju the streamer, which is understandable. That is also a very good reminder. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I do appreciate it. I will keep all these things in mind. Yeah, I think for the TwitchCon thing, it's more like if an opportunity presents itself and I'm able to, and I feel well enough to plan around that, I will. But yeah, I think I have a habit of pushing myself past my limits because I'm unaware of my limits at those times. Yeah.
I'm losing my connections. I'm tired of the rules and your corrections. I want to live my life, be all of its pages, and underline that I am not an angel. 'Cause if I'm not pure, I guess that I'm too much. I never know how to keep in touch. If be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so why change for it? I never had the world, so why change for it? Giving it to love, giving it to love, giving it to love, the love, the love, the love. Someone out there's trying to find somebody whole who is not dying, but everybody dies, everybody cries, and well, everybody also dies, and nobody comforts. The television lies, and now my mind hurts. And if I'm not loved, I guess that I am cursed. I gotta know how to keep it first. If I'll be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so why change for it? I never had the world, so why change for it? Giving it to love, giving it to love, giving it to love, the love.
Thank you. That's Giving Into the Love by Aurora. Yet you're giving off main character vibes. Whilst I'm just an NPC in my own story. No! You are the main character. Also, I saw Churro Emiliano's heading off. See ya. Thanks for tuning in. I push past my limits because I'm unaware of my limits goal. I think it's just very, like, in the most literal sense, though. But also, when I feel like something is not possible, I like to try it. Like, well, this is more in regards to my hobbies, though, because my friend who devoured over half of my shepherd's pie yesterday said to me that, like, I really feel like you have this quality where you will really, like, when you say you're gonna do something that's kind of, like, unexpected or hard to believe, you really find the ways to do it, and you don't just simply, like, put out a very, like, mediocre version of it, but you go through the process to make, like, the best version of it that you can. And I was just like, whoa, because of my shepherd's pie, thank you. I think they must have been very moved by how good it was, but yeah, I think that's something that maybe I can at least give myself credit for, though usually I'm always just saying terrible things or being mean to myself, but I'm making a very big effort to do less of that and acknowledge more of the good things. And I would say that's something that I like. I enjoy problem solving, like creative problem solving with these kinds of things. So the whole, like, converting every recipe to be able to work in an air fryer, that whole thing, I have such a blast with it every time I find a recipe. I'm like, how could I do this in my air fryer? Yeah. Sounds like they were hungry, yeah. Thank you. Nick? Is it Nick's? Love? Thank you. The shepherd's pie looks great. Please bring one to TwitchCon. If I have a kitchen at a place that I'm staying at that has, like, an air fryer, because, I'm used to the air fryer, or an oven, honestly, I could try making some. And just, like, first come, first serve. Try my shepherd's pie. That would be pretty funny. Go put your records on. I feel like it's been a decent amount of time since we last did it. Yeah, Drew appearing at TwitchCon 2025 in Culinary Corner or Air Fryer Alley. Yeah. About TwitchCon, my 2025 goal was no travel in 2025 until the secret goal is met, which I'm hoping will happen in this week. Wow. Wishing you all the best.
Hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go and let your hair down. just relax, just relax. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more you stay the same, the more they seem to change. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go and let your hair down. Sapphire and fitted jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go and let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. It was more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer? Do what you want to, girl. Put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go and let your hair down. Sapphire and fitted jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go and let your hair down. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go and let your hair down. Sapphire and fitted jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go and let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
And thank you very much. That was Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey Rae. Which one to take with you to TwitchCon? An amp or an air fryer? Definitely an air fryer would be less heavy than an amp. I think amp is more expensive. I feel like I could get away with taking an air fryer as carry-on luggage. Maybe. Probably, honestly. Yeah. I could get away with it, huh? Should I? No. That would be ridiculous. Don't put ideas in my mind. Alright, we'll do Eugene. Light struck from the lemon tree. Drop the ashtray on the floor. Do 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 do. Cool to think that people will be able to physically put your upcoming record on in the future. That's true. That's true. Things are looking up, folks. We're doing the music thing. I promise you. I've been actually taking myself more seriously these days as I've been creating demos. I'm like, wow, you know what? I really put my heart and passion into all these tracks, and I feel like we're gonna make something good. It's like, rubbing hands together kind of good. We're just like cooking up something, and you know it's gonna be at least okay. At least a B minus.
Light struck from the lemon tree. What if I'd never seen hysterical light from Eugene? Lemon yogurt. Remember I pulled at your shirt. I dropped the ashtray on the floor. I just wanted to be near you. Emerald Park, wonders never cease. The man who taught me to swim, he couldn't quite say my first name. Like a father, he led community water on my head, and he called me Subaru. Now I want to be near you. Since I was old enough to speak, I've said it with alarm. Some part of me was lost in your sleeve, where you hid your cigarettes. No, I'll never forget. I just want to be near you. Still I pray to what I cannot see. In the sprinkler I mark the evidence known from the start. From the bed near your death and all the machines that made a mess. Far away the falcon flew. Now I want to be near you. What's left is only bittersweet. For the rest of my life, admitting the past is behind me. Now I'm drunk and afraid, wishing the world would go away. What's the point of singing songs if they'll never even hear you?
Thank you. That was Eugene by Sufjan Stevens. So many other collections and like massive but very sentimental. I think that's all that matters, honestly. I love owning just like the things that matter the most to me. It makes me feel very emotional when I see my things. It's like when you have a bookshelf full of only your favorite books. You're just like, wow. You remember what each one made you think or feel. What did John My Beloved as well? I tend to like to pair these two together for some reason. Any good music artists you've been listening to lately? I took a break from listening to him for a while, but I've been listening to some Fujii Kaze lately. That's Fujii space Kaze. It's a singer-songwriter from Japan. And then who else? I've been kind of letting a lot of singer-songwriter like folk playlists just play. I've been exploring, but not really paying attention. So there's the artist Novo Amor. Is that how you say it? I think that artist is quite nice. I always appreciate the music that comes on. Thanks, Kinshong, for this streak. Okay. And I think this will probably be my final song for today's stream because I have to get more things done today. So I shouldn't end too late so that I don't sleep too late. Thank you so much for tuning in, and again, if you'd like to support the album progress or just me as an artist, donations are greatly appreciated. Or if you'd like to follow yejuniverse on social media, on like Instagram and YouTube. We have our VODs on YouTube, yejuniverse VODs, and we have a Discord too. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support.
Are we to speak first day of the week? Stumbling words at the bar. Beauty, blue eyes, my order of fries. Long Island kindness and wine. Beloved of John, I get it all wrong. I read you for some kind of poem, covered in lines. The fossils I find have they no life of their own? So can we pretend sweetly before the mystery ends? I am a man with a heart that offends, with its lonely and greedy demands. There's only a shadow of me, in a manner of speaking, I'm dead. Such a waste, your beautiful face. Stumbling carpet or rise. Go follow your gem, your white feathered friend. Icarus point to the sun. If history speaks of two baby teeth, I'm painting the hills blue and red. They said beware, Lord hear my prayer. I've wasted my throws on your head. So can we be friends sweetly before the mystery ends? I love you more than the world can contain, and its lonely and ramshackle head. There's only a shadow of me, in a manner of speaking, I'm dead. I'm holding my breath, my tongue on your chest. What can be said of my heart? If history speaks, the kiss on my cheek, where there remains but a mark. Beloved, my John, so I'll carry on, counting my cards down to one. And when I am dead, come visit my bed. My fossil is bright in the sun.
that was John My Beloved by Sufjan Stevens. I'm sorry, I'll play Dan. I'm wrapping up stream so I can go have dinner and make falafel and work on my demo and have enough time for all that. But I will stream again as soon as possible. Let's see, how do I navigate this? I got what is it? So I mentioned I got a new phone, and it's basically whoops. It's just like the same phone as last time. The more recent model though, because the price dropped a lot, because I know the newer one is coming out soon. Yeah. I can show you guys if you are interested though. I think it's pretty cool. Here is my phone. I got a nice yellow phone. I think it's very, very nice. It's a very nice shade of yellow, and it's one of the flippy flips. Ducks. Okay. So, but oh my gosh, it's always such a headache when I get a new phone. I don't like transferring data and doing all that stuff. It's a lot. But we will turn on the VPN so that I can find who to raid. Oh wait, they're gonna give me a hard time with logging in. Is that a real fire clock? It is if you want it to be real. Oh shoot, did that not work? Okay, this should work. Cool phone, hot clock. Yes. I want it to be okay. Then it can be real. Who is okay? We have some friends live. Perfect. Let's visit Lizzie Harp today. Notice how the time doesn't change? Yes. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today again. I'm not sure I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll try. Yeah, I think this every other day kind of schedule has been working for me, because then I have time to sufficiently work on other things as well. I hope that everyone's okay with that too. I'm always uploading the VODs too, so if you miss a stream, you can always catch it there. Thank you so much for always returning and being so enthusiastic and supportive of what I do. Enjoy your dinner and demos. Thank you so much. Much love to you as well. Yeah, everyone, please take care of yourselves. Have a lovely, fantastic rest of your days or evenings. Yeah. Day or evening, I guess, not plural, but I guess the next day too. Days and evenings, that would make sense. Alright, thank you, Phil. Thanks for Elin too, Jacober and Chuck and Beefy and Skak, Honey Roasted Martyr. Please show a lot of support for Lizzie, and I hope to see you all the next time I stream. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you so much. Till next time. Yeah, bye bye, Ninja, as well. Thank you so much.